commitment, and compromise to make marriage durable and everlasting. Remember to treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Take responsibility for making the other feel safe, and give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration and difficulty arise, as they threaten all relationships at some time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not just the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can survive the challenging times. Today you declare your commitment to each other before family and friends. We also recognize, remember, and honor those very close loved ones whose presence we feel today through this lit candle. The burning of the candle represents their being a part of the ceremony and sharing in this beautiful moment in your lives. These natural surroundings and the openness we all feel along the Hudson as it flows with grace are both evidence how the beauty of life functions in a glorious cycle. At this point, I'd like to invite Mike's Aunt Christine to come up and read from the ketubah, or marriage contract, that Natara and Mike signed last night along with their witnesses.
I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. On September 10th, 2011, in witness of those they love and respect, the groom, Michael Joseph Bendanga, son of Patricia and Michael Bendanga, and the bride, Natara Gail Feller, daughter of Arlene and Marvin Feller, enter into a mutual promise of marriage before God, and these witnesses and say to each other, I choose forever. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. I will be your loving friend as you are mine. I will cherish you, respect you, uphold and sustain you in all truth and sincerity. I will honor you and the divine image within you. I will be the best partner I can be. I will support you in your endeavors and stand beside you in difficult times. I will build a happy home where our family will feel supported, confident, and loved. I take you to be mine in love and tenderness. May my love and passion for you last forever.
So Aunt Christine, if you could pass the ketubah to Mike, and Mike, after you have it, to pass it to Natara, and I'll take it back from Natara, and I'm going to put it on the table that has a bottle of wine and a loaf of bread that we hope this will hang in your home in the future along with that loaf of bread and that wine to show the value that you guys place in these beautiful bounties of earth that we're all blessed with today. We're going to do some vows now. So thank you to Mike's cousin Joseph for bringing the rings up to us. And I'll ask that Mike's best man, Dave, please give the ring to Mike so he could share his vows. The bride and the groom chose to write their own vows, so Mike is going to go first.
Natara, love has given us wings, and our journey begins today. Today I choose you to be my partner and commit myself to you for the rest of my life. You have filled my world with meaning. You have made me so happy and more fulfilled as a person. I thank you for taking me as I am, loving me and welcoming me into your heart. I promise to be a true and faithful husband, to love you, respect you, and be honest with you always. Never be afraid to confide in me. As we grow together, there are no limitations on the possibilities of our relationship, and I hope we never realize just how high our high can be. I believe in you and will be there for you always. Take this ring, and with it my promise of faith, patience, and love for the rest of my life.
So Mike, before you place the ring on Natara's finger, I'd like you to do one more repetition here and repeat after me. Hare at
Hare at
Mikudeshet li
Mekudeshet li
Bitaba'at
Bitaba'at
Zo.
Zo.
By this ring,
you are consecrated to me
as my wife.
as my wife. Go for it.
At this point, I'd like to ask Emily to bring Natara her ring for Mike as she shares her vows.
Mike, from the moment I saw you, I knew that there was something very special about you. Something in your smile and in your eyes. Over time, I fell in love with your tender ways, warm heart, and patient approach. You take time for long talks and deep hugs, and I love that about you. We push each other to experience new things and see the world from a different perspective. My life is fuller because you are in it. Looking forward, there's no one I would rather be with. No one I would rather raise a family with. No one I would rather wake up with tomorrow. I love you and look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
Excuse me. Natara, before you place the ring on Mike's finger, please repeat after me. Ani lidodi
Ani lidodi
vidodi li.
vidodi li.
I am my beloved,
I am my beloved,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
So we've come to the grand finale, the breaking of the glass. And before we do, I wanted to share some thoughts about this. Many weddings I've been to have framed this exercise around remembering the destruction of the temples, which on some level is appropriate. However, I'd like to pose an alternative way of carrying out this exciting moment. The parallel between a wedding and perfection is very palpable. It is a day in which we experience life as if it were perfect.